Get ready, sports fans, because we're diving headfirst into the biggest matchups and most explosive storylines in the NBA. We've got incredible player stats, crucial game analyses, and a deep dive into who's really a contender. We're analyzing the Pelicans versus Knicks game, breaking down key player statistics and team strategies that could decide the winner. Will the Knicks' home advantage and offensive rebounding prowess overcome the Pelicans' road strengths, or will New Orleans exploit New York's defensive vulnerabilities? Then, we're shifting gears to look at the playoff picture. The Oklahoma City Thunder are on a historic run, but who are the real threats to their championship aspirations? We'll break down the latest rankings and see why some teams, like the Knicks, are being overlooked despite their strong season. We're also bringing you a crucial date. Thursday, December 18th, 2025. What major NBA event happened on this day that you need to know? And finally, we're revealing which teams are making waves as potential upsetters in the postseason. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
NBA News Alert, March 23, 2026. Get ready for a pivotal matchup on Monday, March 23, 2026, as the NBA season heats up with critical games that could shape the playoff landscape. This date is marked by intense rivalries and crucial standings implications. Teams are pushing hard to secure their spots, with every win carrying significant weight as the postseason draws near. The league is buzzing with anticipation as contenders emerge and dark horses look to make their mark. Fans are on the edge of their seats, analyzing every stat and performance. The pressure is mounting for players and coaches alike as they navigate the final stretch of the regular season. The narrative of this season is still being written, and March 23rd promises to be a key chapter. Don't go anywhere, because what happens next could redefine the championship race. Stay tuned as we break down the incredible player stats from the Pelicans versus Knicks game. Pelicans versus Knicks match player stats, March 24, 2026. Get ready for a deep dive into the box scores as the New Orleans Pelicans face off against the New York Knicks on Tuesday, March 24, 2026. This game is loaded with fascinating statistical battles that tell the story of the matchup. The Pelicans have shown strength on the road, particularly with their offensive rebounding, averaging 16 boards per game over their last 5 away contests, a stat that fuels their scoring opportunities. Defensively, they face PGs who attempt nearly 7.1 three-point shots per game, and PFs who take 5.4 threes at home, signaling potential vulnerabilities. Opposing SGs are a major threat from deep against the Knicks on the road, averaging 7.6 attempts per game. Meanwhile, the Knicks, playing at the league's fourth slowest pace recently, struggle to get to the free throw line, averaging only 19.2 attempts at home over their last 5 games. This game is a clash of styles and statistical edges. The Knicks' home offensive rebounding dominance and the Pelicans' road scoring threats from guards and forwards create a dynamic contrast. Will the Knicks' slower pace stifle the Pelicans, or can New Orleans exploit the Knicks' defensive matchups, especially against their SGs and PFs? Saddiq Bey's recent road scoring surge adds another layer of intrigue for the Pelicans. Fans and analysts are dissecting these numbers, looking for the key indicators of success. The Knicks' recent struggles at the free throw line and the Pelicans' road offensive strengths are major talking points. Can New York's defense contain the Pelicans' perimeter threats, and will their own offensive rebounding translate into points? But the stats are just one piece of the puzzle. Who's really making noise in the championship conversation? We're breaking down the playoff picture next, with a special look at the Oklahoma City Thunder and the dark horses looking to upset them. NBA Power Rankings Update, December 18, 2025. Mark your calendars for Thursday, December 18, 2025, a date that might have flown under the radar but holds significance in the ever-evolving NBA landscape. As the league navigates through its regular season, teams are jockeying for position, and rankings often reflect the current pulse of the competition. This particular date serves as a snapshot of where teams stood, with playoff aspirations taking shape and championship contenders solidifying their status. Analysis from experts and fan discussions often revolve around these rankings, highlighting teams that are exceeding expectations and those that are underperforming. The narrative around dominance and potential upsets is heavily influenced by how teams are perceived relative to each other at various points in the season. While some teams are climbing the ranks, others are facing surprising doubts. Get ready for our deep dive into the playoff picture, where we reveal who's being counted out and why. Knicks upset hopes questioned amidst Thunder dominance, NBA playoffs. The NBA playoffs are heating up, and while the Oklahoma City Thunder are steamrolling towards what many expect to be another championship, the conversation is shifting to who can actually challenge them. And surprisingly, the New York Knicks, despite a strong season, are finding themselves on the outside, looking in when it comes to being considered genuine threats. With mere weeks left in the regular season, the Thunder are on an historic pace, aiming for back-to-back titles. They are the undeniable benchmark, with an 80% win percentage through 70 games. However, Bleacher Report's playoff predictions have cast a shadow over the Knicks' championship aspirations. Analyst Grant Hughes specifically called out the Knicks as honorable mentions, citing concerns about Jalen Brunson facing elite defenders and the rest of the team's ability to provide offensive support if he's neutralized. He even pointed to the need for Mitchell Robinson to dominate the offensive glass to give the Knicks a fighting chance. This assessment comes despite the Knicks holding better records than some teams ranked above them. Their recent 103-100 loss to the Thunder at home, where they battled back but ultimately fell short, underscores the challenge. The article contrasts the Knicks with other Eastern Conference contenders like the Detroit Pistons, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Boston Celtics. While the Pistons are currently hampered by injuries, they've historically given the Knicks trouble. The Cavaliers have been inconsistent but boast multiple scoring threats, and the Celtics, despite facing injuries themselves, have proven resilience. The piece suggests the Knicks still need to find consistency and solidify their rotation and player dependability to truly be considered championship contenders. Analysts and fans are debating these rankings, questioning if the Knicks are truly being underestimated or if the concerns about their offensive versatility and reliance on Brunson are valid. The Knicks have 10 games left to prove their doubters wrong and build confidence both internally and externally. But the playoff picture isn't the only thing dominating NBA headlines. We're wrapping up with a lightning round recap of all today's top stories. You won't want to miss it. And that's a wrap on today's top NBA news. We saw critical matchups on March 23rd, dove deep into the Pelicans versus Knicks stats on March 24th, got a snapshot of the league on December 18th, 2025, and questioned the Knicks' playoff odds against the dominant Thunder. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more daily NBA insights, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content.